as it turns out, this just got delivered this afternoon, Friday, and my power just went out a couple hours later. So great timing to try out the stove. So I'm gonna cook my dinner on this stove tonight, and this will be in this video. I just want to go over real quick what I got. I got the propane adapter. We'll not use that in this video, but basically it converts a 1 pound propane tank to the, I forgot exactly what the nozzle is called, but the nozzle that most backpacking stoves use. So basically you can use a propane tank with that, which is going to be for this and pure like cold conditions, so I don't have to worry about pressure issues. So that's the idea. Don't know if it's going to work exactly, but we'll try. And this, I always needed a bigger frying pan. Watered one you could use over the fire, and stainless steel. And this one has a great review. I'll put the link down below, the like button. and great review. I might not even bother. I'll do my own review, but his review is fantastic. Forgot his name, but he definitely convinced me to buy this because he showed it in action, showed it functioning, you know. And it looks exactly what I wanted. This has the aluminum sandwiched in between this 2 stainless steel to help spread out the heat. It has this little, this is a huge bonus to me, it has this little spout right here. So if you have a bunch of liquid and stuff, you can pour it out using the spout nicely. It has a rounded, curved inside right here. So that's it's easy to clean, and I guess it's easier to, you know, move stuff around in the pan. You just press this, flips around, and yes, I will put weights, exact weights on this in the video. I don't have my scale with me right now, but I will do exact weights. So you know, I will not include the bag. It'll just be the weight of this without the bag. Because let's be honest, you don't bring the bag. So we're gonna put this over here. We're not gonna use this today. At some point, I'll try out the pan. But this is the main focus. This is what the main portion of this video is the Mars Radiant Stove System from FIREMAPLE. Let's see what this gives us. So there's only like 2 reviews on their website. I don't know why this is not more popular. I think this is a great stove based on the spec sheet, based on what I've seen so far. There's not really much on it so far, so that's why I'm making this video for you, so you can kind of get some more details on this, and I can hopefully answer some questions. I was looking at the MSR wind burner stove just for that. I have my 4 stoves. I have an alcohol stove for summer. I have a Windmaster stove for just, you know, general anytime, you know, basically above freezing weather. And then this is supposed to fill the gap for like below freezing weather to like above freezing where it's windy. I can go out in some pretty harsh conditions where it's 20 degrees and like 30-mile-an-hour winds, and this is what this is for. So that fills that gap. And then I have my Dragonfly white gas stove for like full-on winter conditions, so I don't have to worry about that. And that works awesome, as well as cooking. The Dragonfly works really well for cooking. I'm hoping this kind of does the same. Well, I pulled it out of the sack, but it comes with a nice stuffed sack. I won't use that, but yeah, it comes with it. It has some instructions. I'll have to probably look over those later. Shows what's included, all that stuff. It includes a 3-year warranty or something. Also, by the way, I bought all this with my own money. They had their major Prime Day discount sale, so I bought it direct on their website. And all this was like $137 for all of it. Like, this was like $90 for this stove system, and then the frying pan was like $33. And then the adapter is like $11 or something in that range. I actually bought 2 adapters. That's why. But anyways, let's see how this unfolds. So the frying pan also had this paper over it to protect it. I had already taken it out of the box. So let's see. Bend those in, pull that down. That comes right off. It has the silicone handle. I do wish, the only complaint I have so far is that I wish this was like in an orange color, just because I like orange better than blue. But hey, at least it differentiates it. I don't have any other blue stoves, so that works out. It's very sturdy handle, so that's good. Now it has that, forgot what this Triton material, I think is what they call this. It's really sturdy plastic, holds up. I'm glad it has the vent holes right here, and also you can pour out liquid that way. That's good. let's see, making sure I'm still recording. Here we are. What's in here? This is an interesting way to package this, but hey, if it works, it works. This is this pot adapter. So you'll set that on, can use any pots. I'll demonstrate that with the frying pan here. Comes with a nice bowl. That might be useful. I probably won't carry this because I have a titanium mug that I use. But maybe if I wanted to eat some food out of it, we'll use this bowl. I will give individual weights of every component. So like if you wanted to leave the lid home, the bowl home, I'll give weights of each individual component. And then you can decide, add up the weights yourself, and I'll give, full kit. It'll be all on the screen for you. But, let's see, so everything's, wrapped really nicely. It's protected. I still can't remember if this comes from China or if it comes from, Vietnam. Does it actually say? I think these are a Vietnamese company. Pretty sure they are. I think they try and hide that, to be honest. I don't know why. They should be proud of it. If this is a good product, they should be proud of it. It's not that easy to find for some reason. Anyways, yeah, I don't know why this is. I guess it's attached with a zip tie, which is a little. This plant shall only be used with the butane propane mixture cartridge, complying with. Okay, so you're not supposed to use it with propane. However, I'm pretty sure you can use it with propane because this has a regular in it. So I will risk my life to try that with you guys. I'll try a propane canister with this, and we'll kind of see how that works. But I'm 90% sure. As long as you don't flip the propane over and goes to liquid. This cannot handle liquid, but it can handle the gas. I'm 90% sure. But per this thing, you should not do that. You should not use propane per this mixture here. But we'll see. If that doesn't work, I'm going to be actually pretty upset, because that's actually the reason I want to get it. They should put that on the website if that's the case. Anyways, this pot and everything, pretty cool. I like that it's a wider pot. Instead of being like really tall, it's a nice wide pot. And see, I like how this all compacts. This is really nice. I'll take the tiny bit of extra weight that have this little piece at the bottom, just so it compacts really well. So, how do I... It says curious. Are you curious, doggy? They wrapped it up tightly. There we go. I do like how compact that is. That's nice, well thought out design. At least appears to be well thought out design. Sturdy feet. I think the feet are very, very sturdy. I feel like the feet, this design could be like simplified or a little bit. It's too sturdy. Like it's so overbuilt, which is a good and bad thing, But we'll see. Okay, so that's basically that. And I'm gonna put the pot on. That's nice. And one thing I hated about jet boils is that when you twisted it shut, the heat would lock it in place, and so you couldn't untwist it. And it just kind of, partially sat there, and it wasn't very sturdy and everything else. And so that's actually really nice. You just put it, and it's so low to the ground that like if water is in that would not fall off. So, like the fact that I can like push this like that and have it not fall over is freaking awesome. So what I'm gonna do is come back when I have my stuff cooking, and we'll try it out. One thing I forgot before we do that is I told you I would use this. So that sits on there. Actually, that's a great fit. That's like those little things matter when they engineer products like this. The ability that this is just right in terms of the amount of tightness that, like, look, I can lift up the stove. It's just right, but then it pops off. That is just the perfect amount of tightness on that. And so now all you have to do is put, boom. Onyx. Yeah, Onyx is hungry. He's ready for dinner, aren't you? So we're about to go make some food here. But yeah, I think that's surprisingly, even for this wide pot, it actually works. Well, again, I'm not going to use this tonight, but that would probably, you could probably cook stuff on this with that. That's surprisingly good. Yeah, so I'll get back when we're cooking. So what I'm going to do, this is the first time I've hooked it up and tested it. All I did was lightly wash out because I am on a well and I don't have water pressure, or hardly any water pressure. It just in what's left in my tank. I lightly washed this out with a little bit of soap, and I'm going to hook up the stove. Yeah, that sprayed gas all over me. That's nice. Okay. One negative about this stove, it doesn't have a piezo igniter, which could be a positive in some cases, but you know, it's nice to have a lighter. So we're gonna turn this on. Okay, that is on. It's absurdly quiet. Like, very quiet. Can't even see the flame. This is to dry out some of the water in here. So it is easy for it to go out. Okay, this is what we're eating tonight. Canned chili mac. Never had this before, but thought it sounded good. I like chili mac. So we'll see. Pour this in here. Basically all you need to do is heat it up. So, kind of see if I can get some of this out of here. The test of this, now isn't going to be a boil test, but it will be a will it burn to the bottom test, or not burn to the bottom. Can you actually cook real food on it? That's basically what we're looking for right here. Is can I actually, you know, can I cook food without it, you know, getting stuck to the bottom? I mean, this is like, I don't know how easy that is. You can't hear the stovings up here. Yeah, so you can see that from the video, just how much space is in that. It's only half, not even half full. It's, you know, yeah, you have a ton of space in this pot. So, basically, I'm gonna have to just kind of occasionally stir this, and I'll come back to you once it's done. Something I wanted to point out, with this is basically done. This was only like 2 or 3 minutes after I stopped, so on the lowest setting, it heated this up super quick. I can stir this. Look how aggressively I'm stirring this, and it's not even budging. This is super stable. This is by far like the most stable stove I've ever used. Like by far, you don't have to worry about tipping over. This is incredibly stable because it's so low to the ground with the canister being separate, and it's not sticking. I don't feel anything sticking to the bottom of this. Now, we're not cooking it per se, we're just warming it up, so maybe it's not the best test. It is starting to boil, as you can see. Okay, well, that's done. That's boiling, that's hot. And this is on like as low as it can simmer. Like I can barely hear it. It's so quiet. Okay, so I just turned that off. I just turned it up all the way to max and then turned it off. But yeah, so I mean, first impressions. The fact that it didn't burn anything, I mean, I know we're just reheating it, but it didn't burn anything on it. The fact that it's so super stable stirring that's impressive. It's a separate, like, if it works with propane, this is going to be an awesome winter stove. So excited to have more videos. If you guys are interested in seeing this, go ahead and hit a subscribe for me. And let me know if I missed anything or if you have any questions, and put comments down below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye. Hey, some quick bonus footage. First time I'm going to hook it up to the propane tank. And I think the easiest way actually to do this, I'm going to remove this adapter. And probably easiest to screw this on first. And make sure this is turned all the way off. Now I can screw this back on. This is kind of finicky to screw on. Have to like put pressure and turn at the same time. Okay. Not gonna lie, this is kind of stuck in the winter time. But anyways, I want to do this a little bit further away from the house, you know, just in case. So that's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. Put this as far away as possible. Make sure that's in frame. Yes, it is. Well, so it works. However, that pressure is really low. You can see that lit. I had to turn this all the way up. It's like this adapter restricts the pressure. And it goes out. So here's the thing, this is turned all the way up. I turn it just a tiny bit, it turns the gas off. I don't know if this is full or not. Well, it works. I'm not sure if something's wrong with the adapter or something. This thing is like 90% full. I only used it a tiny bit for Mr. Buddy here for like 10 minutes. I'm not sure what's going on.